Hello guys, and welcome to another video. In this video we're going to be looking at the beautiful matrix. So in this problem we're given a 5 by 5 matrix, and what we need to do is take the 1 and we need to put it in the middle to make this matrix beautiful. So what we need to do is find the 1 and figure out how many steps we need to take horizontally and vertically to place this 1 at the center of the circle. So I hope you guys actually read the description of the problem so that the explanation is a little bit easier. So in this case, what we need to do is, once we find the 1, we move down once and then we moved vertically twice, right? So the answer should be 3. And then in this case, since we are close to the center, we only need to move vertically right once, right? And this will give us the output once. Okay, so let's go ahead and solve this. All right, so I'm going ahead and created a C class in Visual Studio Code, and we're going to solve this. So the first thing that we need to do is do some includes. So let's add one for std.io and one for std because we're going to be using that. We're going to be using the absolute value function. Let's do std lib. All right. There's a define main. Let me just increase this for a little bit. Okay. So what we need to do is take in the input. Let's make this an int, and let's do input. We need the row and the column. Then we need to go ahead and loop over the row and column. So I'm going to say for row equals to 1. And it's going to be less than or equal to 5 as stated in the constraints. So it's going to be less than or equal to 5. I'm going to do plus plus row. Then we're going to go ahead and loop over the column. So the column is going to be equal to 1, and column is going to be less than or equal to 5. Do plus column. All right, so now we can go ahead and take in our input. So we're going to say scanf, and then we're going to do %d and pass in the input. So I'm going to say ampersand input. All right, so we're going to check to see if the input is actually 1. Let's say that if we can do input XOR 1, and then let's go ahead and not this. All right, so if we actually find 1, then we need to go ahead and figure out how many moves we need to do horizontally and how many moves we need to do vertically. So for this, we could just go ahead and do printf because we need to print this out. Do %d. And for this, what we're going to do is get the absolute value of the row, right, minus 3. All right, the reason is in the problem, it states that to make this array beautiful, the 1 needs to be at the intersection, which is going to be at the 3rd row and the 3rd column. Okay, so remember that it needs to be at the 3rd row and the 3rd column. So it's got to be on this row and on this column. Fortunately, I kind of highlight horizontally, right? So it has to be exactly here. So it has to be on the 3rd column and the 3rd row, okay, which is the intersection. So with that said and done, you gotta take the row minus 3, right? Because that's going to tell us exactly where in what row the current 1 is, and then we're going to add that to the distance from the column. So I'm going to say apps. I'm going to do column -3. And once we have that, we can go ahead and return, because we don't need to go no further than finding the 1, right? And we can also do return 0 here. All right. So what I'm going to do is just compile this class and make sure that it's actually there. So let's do ls for a second, and then let's do gcc and pass in the name of the C file. Pass in O, and let's call this one matrix. All right, and then we can go ahead and run it. So M. All right, so in this case, right, I don't want to put all the zeros in because it's going to take a long time. But let's just try something. So let's do so it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we can put in, this is going to be the 10th one. All right, so let's do 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Enter 10, and this should give us 3. All right, which is the, and let's rerun this. It's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12, and we get exactly 1. Okay. All right, so this is actually working. So let's go ahead and copy this and paste this on Codeforces. All right, so go to the Submit tab, and we're gonna go ahead and click here, paste, scroll down, and submit. All right. So the solution has been accepted. I don't see exactly where.